Furrowfield, the land of verdant vegetation. Here we are at last. That hairy hermit's got a nerve sending us all the way out here on a boat like this. The way it was listing from side to side, I'm amazed we made it here at all. Well, list or no list, you're safe and sound on dry land now. Welcome to Furrowfield, yar! At least I assume it's Furrowfield. I never heard of the place myself, but it don't look like Baron Zahan, I can tell you that much. Anyway, I'm heading off for a bit to get the lie of the sea. But don't worry, I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you both home. I think this guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Tran, let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. Yep, I get full food. Yar, I'm heading out for a while to get the lie of the sea. Come on, Tran, let's head further inland. I want to see what this island has in store. This island's pretty weird, don't you think, Tran? The trees are all withered, the ground's gross and slimy, and the whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. Do you really think we'll find the greenery we're after in a slimy, stinky place like this? Huh? Whoa, what the heck's that? It's some kind of pink pulsating thing, but what is it? I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. You reckon this whole thing's edible, or... Oh, all the food just disappeared. Ugh, sweater. The stupid thing just blew up in my face. What a stink. It turned all the dirt around it all gross and slimy, too. I've heard of fruit going off before, but not like that. This place is crazy. Huh? I smell a fight brewing, Tran. Over there. Leave me alone. There's no point trying to eat me. I'm nothing but skin and bone. Hahaha. Sounds like fun. Come on, let's go and see what all this screaming's about. I smell a battle brewing. I smell a fight brewing, Tran. You better make sure you're ready for one. Ah, don't come near me! Help! Oh, that's not the attack button. There it is. Bad moons are defeated. Ha! That'll teach those monkeys to mess with us. Right, time to get some info out of Sally Screams a Lot. So this is how I die. As dinner for a big stinky ape. I hope I give them horrible indigestion. Wait, the monsters, they're gone. The scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Hmm? Eek! Since when have you two been standing there? Since you beat the monsters. Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours? And what are you doing here? He's Malrath the Amnesiac, and you're Tran the Apprentice Builder. And you've come here to find out how to add a little greenery to your island? You know, going around telling everyone you're a builder is a risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me, and I might be lucky that I met you. Alright, my mind's made up. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few rules. As the finest farmer on Furrowfield, it's my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour of its finest farm. Come on, follow me. The farm's this way. Follow me. Finest farmer on Furrowfield? I didn't know they made specs that fit heads that big. Do we really have to go along with her? Shall we go? Tran tries to strike a conversation, but there's no response. Keep hitting all the wrong buttons here. Let's at least get the essentials up. Oops. I really keep hitting all the wrong buttons here. At least I'm starting to learn which one's which on the, without having to look at the controller, like X, Y, and stuff. I just don't know what any of the buttons do. Some lumber, get some soil, get some stone. Alright, get some bare essentials set up. Keep that on me. Now let's talk to her. There's a strange pattern in the soil. Well, here we are, Furrowfield Farm, the greatest, greenest garden in the island. How do you like it? I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it's not that great. It's not very green. It isn't even a garden. Oh, I know. That's because we haven't built it yet. Huh? Furrowfield used to be a plant lover's paradise, with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. But then the Spoilspores appeared, and turned all the earth into a horrible, stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds in it. There was once a great farm here, the biggest and brightest on the whole island, and if all of us put our minds to it, I think we can bring it back. All of us? Are those guys mixed up in this too? Come, Barry. There must be something we can do. This the last of our wheat, not to mention the soil. We've scant enough arable earth as it is. Wouldn't stand so close if I were you, Mr. Bonanza, sir. This here Spoilspore looks like it could go off any minute. Suffering slimes. Bonanza, Perry, are you alright? Quick, you two, we have to get over there and make sure they're okay. I'm worried about Bonanza and Perry. We should make sure they're alright. Haha, that thing went right off of their faces. Let's go and check out the aftermath. Time going on right now? Yeah, time is going on. First thing I would do in things like Harvest Moon was clear out the land.
Yep. Yep.
Switch view. Alright. I'm worried about Bonanza and Perry. We should make sure they're alright. In good time, lady. See, there's 3 more people here, and I want 1 take with me, so 4. Wonder if I need the notice board to do multiplayer. Let's see, we got the 3 townspeople. Bonanza, Perry, are you alright? We are, Rosie, but alas, our wheat is not. That Spoilspore just obliterated the entire crop. No, it was me. And who are you two, pray tell? I've not seen your faces before, and to be honest, I think I rather liked it that way. Wow, dude. This is Tran, and this is Melroth. Tran says he's a builder. Blimmin' heck! What kind of feller goes around telling everyone he's a builder? He must have something wrong with his head. Well, oh, that was Perry saying it. Okay, never mind. Perry's younger, so I'll use a younger voice for him next time. Well said. Listen here, young Rosie. You may have fooled us this far, but we shall not be taken for ninnies. If you honestly expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage this preposterous plan of yours, you're gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry. We're leaving. Oh, alright. Okay, well, I built you guys some beds. Whatever. You must face facts, my dear. Furrowfield Farm is gone. The dream is over. It is time to wake up. That stuck-up bearded bloke really rubbed me the wrong way. Still, facial hair felonies aside, he's got a point. There's no point trying to rebuild this farm if the soil's no good. You're wasting your time. No, I'm not. I'm the finest farmer on Furrowfield, and Tran's a real-life builder. If we can work together, I know we can do it. Wow, you really don't know when to give up, do you? Why do you want to rebuild this place anyway? Why? It's like Bonanza said, it's my dream. Dream, huh? You know, I never really got my head around all this hopes and dreams stuff people go on about. Please, Tran, I can't do it on my own. You'll help me rebuild Furrowfield, won't you? Nope. But why? We both want the same thing. Please, Tran, won't you help me rebuild the farm, even just a little bit? Fine. Yippee! Now that I've got a builder on board, the farm's as good as built. Tran, Melroth, welcome to the team. We're going to make this place the best farm ever. Let's get started then, shall we? The first thing we'll need is a field to plant our crops in. Where's the best place to put it, I wonder? If only we had some kind of sign. Tran learns a new recipe. A stuffed straw man to drive off destructive pests. Causes residents to turn surrounding suitable soil into tilled earth. Looks like Four Eyes expect us to help out around here for a while. I suppose it can't hurt to go along with their plans. What's the matter, Tran? You're looking very pleased with yourself. You worked out how to build scarecrows? Of course, scarecrows are always found in the fields. If we stick one in the ground, everyone will know that's where a new field is. So where should we put it? Oh, I know just the spot. There's still a little bit of good, clean soil over there. I'm so excited. I can hardly wait to start tilling the soil, but not until you officially mark the field with a scarecrow, of course. If you need materials, you can get cord from the vines that grow around here, and wood from the trees. You just have to hit them with your hammer. Come on, Tran, build us a scarecrow and put it in the middle of our new field. Stand a scarecrow in the field. When you place the scarecrow on the ground, the farmers will hoe any nearby earth and turn it into tilled soil that's ready for sowing. Placing certain combinations of furniture or items inside a room can give it a special name. Residents will interact with it differently too. Okay, maybe I'll make another fire. Whoops, I didn't mean to sleep. I hit A to change my gear. Hope that didn't consume hunger, because I don't have any food yet. Okay, so change. Then pick up. Pop here. Place the fire in the corner. Like, there's no... I don't think there's any chance of actual, like, things getting set on fire. Darn it. But, you know, it just feels weird to put fire next to hay. Straw bed or whatever. Oh, he's facing the wrong way. Is that what I think it is? It is. Now that we have a scarecrow, everyone will know where to plant our crops. Alright, you can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. Watch this, I'm a dab hand with a hoe. Fix it later when she's done. Tran obtains a strange something. Ah, farming is so much fun, I'm so happy I could pop. You look pretty cheery just now too, waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. What was that about? Huh? Something popped out of me, and you picked it up? I didn't feel like I was bursting with gardening glee just now. Maybe, just maybe, some of that happiness actually burst out. Well, whatever it was sure to come in useful. If any more of them pop out of me, make sure you scoop them all up. To show their enjoyment and appreciation for building, farming, and other things we take for granted, the residents will drop gratitude points. Try to collect as many as you can. Watch this, I'm a dab hand with a hoe. What do you think, Tran? I've tilled the earth around the scarecrow. I couldn't have done it without you. With your excellent inventions on my farming finesse, we'll be able to make some fantastic fields. I knew there was something special about you from the moment we met. After all, not everyone would risk their life telling a stranger that they're a builder. You don't see what's so dangerous about that? Have you been living under a rock or something? Everyone knows that builders are the enemy. But anyway, we'd better get back to business. We have a field. Now let's grow some crops. Right, now that the soil's all ready, the next thing to do is to plant some seeds. Here you go, Tran, these are for you. 5 cabbage seeds. Awesome, food is now dealt with. To be honest, plumbing is easy peasy, anyone with a hoe can do it. But it takes a steady hand and a keen eye to plant a seed properly, and I think you're just the man for the job. There should be 5 cabbage seeds, they're all together, Tran. Let me know when they're all resting happily in the soil. Have you finished planting those cabbage seeds yet? All that bending over and scrubbing around in the dirt can be murder on your back, but I bet a builder like you has some secret strategy for dealing with that, right? Go ahead, Tran, plant the 5 cabbage seeds I gave you in the tilled soil. Even if you are a builder, which is doubtful, indeed, Furrowfield cannot be rebuilt. Good day to you, sir. Going around telling people you're a builder, you're a couple of cabbages short of a picnic, you are. You didn't do a very good job. There's still a lot of ground that's not... Oh, she's still working on it. Good work, Tran. You planted all of the seeds, and you did a lovely job of it too. Just wait until Bonanza and Perry see this. They'll be begging for a piece of the agricultural action. Soon enough, the seeds will sprout, and we'll be one step closer to fulfilling my dream. Thanks to you, we have ourselves a fully plowed and planted field. The only thing left is to water the seeds. Do you see that little hill over there, Tran? Yeah, there's a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of a pain to have to climb all the way up there every time we need water. So that's where you come in. Can you build something that would make it easier for us to get to the water? Some sort of irrigation station?
Spoiled soil, huh? And then blockage. No, remove blockage, probably. Yeah, I see the blockage.
Holy heck! Is this? It is! It's a blueprint for an irrigation station! Did you draw this off the top of your head? That's amazing!
It's like the one you drew back on the island, eh? But it looks like we'll have to gather materials for this one ourselves.
If there's one thing we have plenty of here in Furrowfield, it's spoiled soil. Just smash up the ground if you need some. Oh, and don't forget to break the block that's holding the water back when you're done. Then we'll have ourselves a nice little watering hole. And if you start feeling a bit peckish, just remember there's always plenty of kelp down at the beach.
Well, let's go ahead and get that and get some at the same time. Oops. Ah, okay. There's the beach over there. There's a inscription carved into a strange stone monument. Read it. I leave these puzzles as a challenge to any young builder who finds them. May they aid you in your journey to become a master builder. Use your wits and building skills to solve them, and you shall be rewarded with treasures and new powers both. The inscription ends there. Whoever wrote that, they sound pretty full of themselves. Well, whatever. Might as well give these things a shot and see what happens. I got sidetracked. I needed to get food. trying to change my... Tran solves the puzzle. Tran acquires a mini medal. You earn mini medals by completing puzzles. Collect a lot and you could be in for a nice surprise. Oh, go. There it is. I guess that makes sense. I was just thinking it was garbage. That wasn't a whole lot of kill. Nice. I guess it won't let me fall off when I'm doing that. I got 27. How much is needed? Or 23. Okay, I got enough. It's a little obnoxious. Let me make a bunch more. Oh yeah, I'll play that over here. Oh, I did.
I was trying. That's why you don't map everything the same button, game. I know, consoles, I get it. I ended up eating instead of placing it. Because it's the same button. I don't think I did this right. View blueprint. Okay, it's one ground for everything except for up there. Okay, then get rid of the blockage. Tran completes the irrigation station blueprint. That's some nasty looking water. Looks like sewage water. Nice work, Tran. Whatever this thing is, it looks just like the blueprint. Wow! Now that we've got ourselves an irrigation station, we can water the fields. I can't thank you enough, Tran. Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it, so you can leave the watering up to me. You two stand back and watch the watering whiz work her magic. Tran, there's a new recipe.
strong is this? 3 hits. And how strong is this? 2 hits. Alright, 6 tiles wide. I think that's enough. Stone. Darn it. Wrong button. I always keep hitting that button. There we go, Tran. All our thirsty little seeds have had a nice big drink now. That's all there is to it. You just till the soil, plant some seeds, water them, and then wait. It's easier said than done, though. For one thing, you need healthy soil, and there's hardly any left on the island. It's easy to tell if the soil is spoiled. It goes all purple and sticky. Sometimes it looks green if there's moss growing on top, but when you dig down, you find nothing but grimy slime. The only soil that's any good for gardening has a nice earthy brown color. Just take a look at some of the soil I tilled before and compare it to the moldy mud nearby. I thought there was a rotate button. Alright, Tran, the only thing left to do before we can harvest our crops, wait for them to grow. First we'll get some little sprouts, then a little while later they'll start growing leaves. Before you know it, they'll be all grown up. When that time comes, you won't need any special equipment to harvest them. Just hit them with that cypress stick I've seen you swinging about. It might be a while before they're ready to be harvested, though. In the meanwhile, you could pass the time by clearing away the rocks and weeds in our future fields. Then you can plant some more seeds, too. Speaking of which, here's a few more I had hidden away. You may as well go and plant them. I hope they're ready to pick soon. Once you've grown your seeds, it'll be some time before the fully grown crops are ready to harvest. In the meantime, why not make the farm a little prettier? Get rid of some more trees, so I can see in the distance. Visibility is important for defending yourself. Malrath gets stronger. Tran reaches level 3. His maximum hit points increase. Stone sword. Huh? Hey Tran, did you just invent a new weapon? Did you get the idea from watching me fight? Haha, that's great. I better keep fighting then. I can't wait to see what kind of wild weapon you'll dream up next. If you do come up with any new recipes for arms and armor, you might be better off using an anvil to whip them up than a normal workbench. One day I'll get the keys, buttons figured out. But today is my first day playing this.
These cabbages won't grow instantly. You need to give them time. Once they're fully grown, then you can harvest them. You just have to take any old weapon in hand. That cypress stick will do fine, and give them a good hard whack. You can harvest this now. Wow, we finally grown our first furrow-filled cabbages, and they're absolute beauties. It's been so long since we had a proper crop, what with those horrid Spoilspores appearing all the time and ruining the soil. In fact, I've never seen a better cabbage in all my life. Thank you so much, Tran.
Blimey.
These cabbages girt lush. Did you and Rosie really grow them all by yourselves? Maybe you really are a builder after all.
All the more reason why we should shun his accursed presence. Come along now, Perry. We're leaving.
Huh? Yes, sir. Why does Beardy get such a grudge against builders? If anything's a curse, it's that dead dog on his chin. I wouldn't say it was a grudge, really. He's just being cautious. After all, everybody knows that builders spread desolation and despair wherever they go. That's kind of the opposite of building, but alright. What do you have to say about that? Oh, never mind. Don't worry, Tran. I don't think builders are harbingers of doom and gloom. In fact, I think they're great. Bonanzo spent his whole life being told how awful people like you are. We all have. You can't expect him to change his mind overnight. Oh, by the way, something occurred to me while we were waiting for the cabbages to come in. You see that big bill there? Well, there's an old story about it. Once upon a time, a builder came to Furrowfield. He showed the people the wonder of building to earn their awe and appreciation. Then he whacked that bell with all his might. When the islanders heard it ring out loud and clear, something awoke within them. They were filled with the power of creation, and Furrowfield Farm flourished. Don't you see, Tran? Those funny things you've been picking up must be pieces of our appreciation, which means something might happen when you ring the bell. Well, there's only one way to know for sure. Go on over to the builder's bell and give it a great big wallop. Give that bell a good old clang. I think you might be able to use those funny things that pop out of us to make us all into better builders. If you pour all that power you've collected into ringing that bell, maybe you'll even win Bonanza and Perry around. Go on, Tran. Go and give the builder's bell a great big bash.